О, есть контакт. А пинг есть? Пинг 60. 50 стал пинг. 40. А пинг не изменился. Пинг реально почти не изменился. Так. Отлично. Так, короче. Всем привет. Вот сегодня необычно как-то. Сегодня... Это что? Сегодня мы стримим Геншин, импакт. Да, короче, скачала игрушку. Игра крайне хорошая. Ну вот я тут немножко прокачался. Чуть поиграл сегодня. Какой плей стоит? Какой стоит? Ой. Как самое прокачанное это у меня вот это вот. Ноэль. Моя любимая. Вот. Вот так вот. Сейчас, наверное, будет мне пинговать сильно. Сейчас, чтобы еще не открою свой стрим. О! Ой, я хочу так сделать. Ну ладно, давайте. Все, я пошел стримить. Ну, короче, я поставил себе хорошую голову. Ну, вот это вот второй, третий. Короче, о!
This place will do.
Здесь мы можем поговорить.
Tell us what it's about already.
Говори уже.
How should I begin?
С чего начать? Я расскажу.
Oh, right.
Один секрет.
Let me tell. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry. Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh,
Ой,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe?
не верите мне?
Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood.
Так интересно. Что ответить?
My, how could you not know such common knowledge?
Это знают все.
This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents.
Получают от родителей.
Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure? Сокровища?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Сокровища спрятаны в затерянных руинах Аркадии.
Treasure.
Сокровища!
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Сокровища! Kaya, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Сокровища, золото или алмазы?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword.
Легендарный меч.
A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
Вау!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure... The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon.
Жуткого дракона и бездны.
But the immense power of the sword enticed many more to avoid meaningless conflicts. My grandfather hid the magic sword. These incredibly thrilling adventures are romances that could only be told by...
Holy moly! That's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands! We must get the sword before them! You just rest assured that we are here to help!
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey! So what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword! Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more! The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
Короче, я понял только то, что мы сейчас, короче, пойдем куда-то с этим нашим дружком за офигенным мечом. Не нужно нам надо? Эй, добро пожаловать, Гилю, искать приключения, малышка. Меня зовут Сайрус, я главный монж датской гильдии искателей приключений. Уверен, что мы успеем познакомиться в жизни. Ты выглядишь так, как прирожденный искатель приключений. А чему я так думаю? У меня чутье на такие вещи. Ха-ха. Если мне удалось тебя заинтересовать, заходи в Долю ангелов, поболтаем. Ну конечно, вот, пожалуйста, тебе пригодится. В двух словах все, что нужно: упорство и отвага. Так. О! Я ничего не качаю пока. Пока она у меня прокачанная. Я, типа, ее качаю лучше всех. Почему? Ну, не знаю, потому что мне, типа, как герой больше всего нравится. О. Так. Это я для нее оставлю. Так, еще задеваю ее. Я пока еще ничего не буду улучшать. Потом, как ближе к этому пойдет, разберемся. Улучшать, не улучшать. Пока я сейчас это на данный момент, это моя основная это. Да, ну такие типа... Ой. Во. У меня хорошие вещи. Так, сейчас мне просто прям интересно. Сколько... Да, хорошо. Сколько? 63 тысячи. Ну, сейчас я им по одной этой штучке запихну. Плюс 4, 11 уровень, отлично. Ух, нифига там. Ну, это не так уж и сильно стали взлетели. Ну, сейчас я им по одной такой. У меня еще 50 косарей останется. Вот, а сильно. ХП у него не так уж и много. Ну, у меня еще сколько у меня остается? 55 тысяч. Отлично.
Да. Здесь там еще кровать, куча игрушек. А у тебя есть самый любимый мультик, который ты обожаешь прям?
Ладно, я не хочу считать, мне просто повороты.
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celeste. It's super, mega, uber powerful.
Отрубили 58 голов важно, меч, который сразил сереброватую гидру.
It's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to be?
Arcadian ruins. Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
Понятно.
My intel?
Ха, на лодку. Опачки, тут попас.
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventures Guild and found...
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without... However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone...
Really? Where's the...
Now, as per the black market's rules, we will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
That's right. You read my mind. I am a knight, so I shouldn't have any dealings with the black market.
Короче, я не буду читать, читайте сами. Простите, я просто... Челюсть уже болит.
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles.
Ooh, no problemo.
Ага. делать, девочка? Жду магии.
Freeze!
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license. A gliding license? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official. I gave you your wind glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's an exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber, I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animal slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me. Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon! Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise. The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not...
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Озорной кролик. Прости.
Let the wind lead.
У меня есть там телепорт? Слава богу, у меня там телепорт есть. О, как много свежа. А вот туда есть телепорт? Стоп. Вот тут. Ага. Вот сюда мне потом надо. А подождите, что там было? Я его прошу. Все, потом, короче, пойдем к воротам. Орла. Ладно. А чуваком попался.
Cool it!
Скорее бы, я хочу что-то найти, то будет мотузить. У меня это, по идее, хорошо получается. Мотузить аборигенов. Ну, не аборигенов. Вот этих вот чукч. Обломок железа. Что с этим обломком? А, я тут был, я тут дрался с кем-то. А, это точно не толкает. А, вот так? О, кабан. Сейчас, короче, он меня штыркнет. А потом я его как штыркну. Че, махаться будешь? О! Сейчас подеремся. Здорово, подожди.
Come a little closer.
Сразу 3 столба надо активировать.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
О! О! Сейчас глянем, что за двухручный меч благодаря. Он же нужен. Я его отходил. А, ну он что такое? Он выглядит. Так, это хреново. Ничего, их просто лучше. Ну, ничего не даст. А, он даст. Он плюс уровень даст, что ли? О, 10-й левел, нормально. Так, а у этой какой? 13. У нее кайфовая пушка еще. Нифига я открыл. А, ой. О, она по 46 дамажит. О, сундук. Снова.
Leave it all to me.
Ой. А мой парень
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't... Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Paimon, прикольная.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff.
Animo slime? Прошу прощения.
Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
Опа.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to what? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving. How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an it's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that what you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Я готова. Я не пройду с первого раза. Да, я уверен.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See?
Да господи. Вечно...
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Хотя бы 200 метров скоротаю. Подожди, я могу что-то... Слава богу, я смогу телепортироваться. Ну, возле тебя. Так уж много скоротал. Все-таки лучше, чем ничего. О!
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
Здорово. Я пришел хлеб приготовить покушать. Вот еще у меня сосиска. Вот еще даже. Ага. Ага, есть два мало. Мне кажется, легкие бегать быстрее.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Cool it.
16. That's a nice haul.
Ну все, короче, сейчас я понакуплю соль, покупаю. Ну, я куплю, ну, пару штук соли и пару штук молока. 10 соли и 5 молока. У меня 65 тысяч остается. Спасибо. Теперь я могу вообще много чего сварганить. Так, во-во. Вопрос, где-то это сахарное дерево? Или что это? Львиный зеб мне не нужен. Я не могу. Я хочу что-нибудь приготовить. Я хотела больше. А что можно сделать из молока и соли? Краб. Ну, это вся моя еда. 5 рыбацких бутербродов, 5 сливочных рагу, 5 вкусных яичниц по-тивайски. И обычная яичница. Алло? Здорово? Конечно? Да, но немножко попозже, потому что я сейчас... Упаль. Я сейчас стримлю. Ну, посмотрим. Хорошо? Ну, не допоздно, конечно, я сейчас чужой постримлю и пишу. Давай. Собака 200 метров. Короче, дружбанишка мой звонил. Ты что? Ты тоже послушаешь? Опа. Так, ладно, посидим. Какая красивая. Так, что это у меня?
Lord Barbados, please see to it that Goldwyn gets home soon and safe. Lord Barbados, please see to it that Goldwyn gets home soon and safe.
Вот, Барбатос. Так, я сидел, можно что-то задвинуть. Так-то лучше. Вообще, моя юность скалолаз. сейчас не до этого. Сейчас я... Здорово, Атос. Пардос. Ну вот я почти добежал. Нормально. А, нет, не нормально. Боже, я не вижу, минуты нажимаю. Слушайте, минус большой не работает, говорит Геншин. Я уже стрим долго. Более... О, нет, не более.
Anything the knights can do for you.
А вот и вы, легонькая девчоночка.
Hey, here! Over here!
Hey, here!
I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam.
Да.
Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Anything the knights can do for you.
Hey, here! Такс. Я сразу же завалил. Так, подожди, красавица. Что я смотрю? Опа. Это... Я тут вижу какого-то гангстера. А, вообще такой себе. Да, накачаем. Плюс левел. Отлично. А, там все. Уровень 12. Я не буду сейчас как-то всирать все это. Так, ладно, жди дела. Конечно, даже не зелье, я так не умею.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Okay.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway! Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own glide. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Go! Ready?
Windborn Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with G.
Уйди. Еще 5000. Все равно ниже. Ассасин на максимал. Чего? Мокрый. На. Вот это я скажу. Да, это работает из-за высоты. По таймингу Спрингвилл. Так, нужно, получается, вот эту вот борду активировать, чтобы все оставалось. такой агрессивный. О, мяско. А мне нужен сахар. Вдруг тут сахар?
What's the hurry?
Do not go hunting in the game preserve.
Да я не охочу, чтобы дядя понимал. Я просто иду, команда говорит, начинает меня мутузить. Я что-то дурачок будет следить, меня кто-то дурачок мутузит. И как сюда забраться? Вещь нужна. Что, не будет? Как хрена не может. Ух ты ж, больно. А, нет, не больно. Опа.
I'm so sleepy.
Yeah, you so sleep. Ага, точка телепортации.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here.
Давай.
The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Какая кнопка у меня на чувство стихии? Я чувствую только так. Ага, спасибо.
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Ну что, ты что не ищешь, Геншин, обалдела.
I'm so sleepy.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's...
О, да. Так, что мы приготовим? Сливочное масло готовить. Одно. Подтвердить. 5 минут. Отлично. И сметанку сделаем. Нет. А, отлично. Готовим. Готовим. Такая сметана нахуй нужна. Одинаково. Не. Ми. Та. Одинаково. Не. Чеченица. Одинаково.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Так вот, ну как мы...
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an... Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Такс. Подождайте. Сменить аватар. А эту? Иди сюда. Так, у меня уже скоро будет готово. 7 минут, 12 минут, 2 минуты. Отлично. О! Чё вы мутузите, пацана? Сейчас еще и бабу собираю.
Leave it all to me.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village, but the route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky.
Now, who?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why, honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
О, вот сейчас и глянем. Так же действует. Отлично. Надо типа.
Another test subject. Suffocate!
As a good knight should. Steady as stone.
Suffocate! Freeze!
Done.
Suffocate! Suffocate!
You're in for a little.
Freeze!
Cool it.
Suffocate!
Frostbite.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Бомжи какие-то.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure.
О,
But we
они
also
здесь.
haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Себе поставлю лайк.
Look where we are! The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After...
Его не учи! Тогда я возьму первый отряд. 13, 12, 11, 17. А тут 17, 11, 11, 13. Тут 15, 11. Ну, небольшая разница, значит, я беру. Типа, ну там у одного, в которой типа. В общем, на один уровень больше.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if... But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one... You still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the third and... Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then the...
Да, еще на изи. Allahu Akbar. Это... О, ой-ой-ой, какие вы гады. Лови пилюлю, флэр. Лови пилюлю, флэр.
You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Почему мне из Эндера вообще трудно? Кипит, кого кипит. Он белый. Там прям. Просто взять. Владимирский централ, ветерся верни. Ори-ори-ори. Ой, больно. Пес, что тут делает? Сейчас моя основная задача не убить, а сбить. А сейчас показать, кто здесь папочка. Я здесь, папочка. О, мазила. А как они туда снова забрались? Да. Промазали. А я тебе поставлю лайк, лайк, лайк. А я тебе скажу, лови пилюлю фраерок. Защищает. О, ема! Я чуть не зачерил просто от страха. Приехал другой. Хант. Хант. Валь. Этого там кончу. 17. 19? А, я его тут... А, я его скинул. Ща, чекаю, я даже без звука разговариваю. Голова, чтобы думать другие, ноги, чтобы ходить. А у меня в 17
I missed a spot. I must leave no stone unturned.
Никого не сможет меня остановить. А голова, чтобы думать, чтобы ходить. Никто не сможет меня остановить. Не вижу за стеной. Дальше пошел? Да.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor! You can't escape!
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender in—
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right.
I know.
Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
Чё я? Почему у меня не транслируется экран? Нет. А, вот.
So how did he get across? If it's too far to glide, it's definitely too far for anything like that.
Круги, в которые я летал.
There's also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away! Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there. But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your—
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only— Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully—
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back—
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen, the wind says I will make it, and that's good.
И в смысле, как?
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
Oh,
The
yeah.
wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Yeah.
Отлично, улиз есть.
Freeze!
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little treat.
Just you watch.
А голова, чтобы
All right,
не
I
мотать,
got him.
чтобы ходить.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Вот это меня устраивает, когда просто вот. Ну, это что было, 6 или сколько? Ну, по 20 косарей. Ну, много бабок берет.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Давай, достанем быстрее. Все, да. Да.
Алло, я просто микро вырубал. Ты меня слышишь сейчас? Алло? Алло? Никита, ты меня слышишь? Он молчит.
I must leave no stone
А, блин,
unturned.
зачем я на Е нажал? О, привет, я тут за своей едой приду.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
Oh, so sorry.
Да господи, блин. Еще лучше дожди на попер. Так. Чего подозрительного? Да. Что-нибудь новенькое присутствует? Перец, соль, молоко, нет ничего нового. Так,
Welcome. How can I
ладно,
help
я
you?
у вас и так много чего накупал. О! Отлично. Новая точка телепортации. Когда мне типа надо будет сюда. Просто раз и ты отдохнешь. О, ты здесь?
Так.
Все. Да я... Ну да, сейчас... Нет, я еще не запустил, я еще, да, прохаживаю последнюю миссию. Нет, я...
В что играешь?
Я в Геншин импакт. Какая высокая стена. Я все равно тебя преодолею. Прыжок. А, ну все, я пошел по пути. Ой, прям как красиво на исходе. Где это мадемуазель? А, нифига.
Freeze!
Блин, мне нужен костер. Нет, мне нужно место, чтобы готовить, чтобы забрать бекон, сыр и что-то еще. Да, еще я что-то забрал.
Anything the knights can do for you.
А голова, чтобы думать. Ноги, чтобы ходить. Никто не сможет меня остановить. Глаза, чтобы видеть, рот, чтобы говорить. Алло, Никита, ты тут? Песню пою. Опа! А почему мне вручение лицензии проходит в храме каком-то, в церкви, вот?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're official. I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is.
Хорошо.
Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get.
Oh, brother. If you act...
Кто бы говорил? Так, отлично, задание выполнено. Ой, я же уже... Отлично, ранг, 9 ранг приключений. Ни хрена не забираю. Короче, я потом буду тайну руин отслеживать. На сегодня все. До свидания. Всем пока.